Alright, what up folks? Welcome to this video. The reason that I'm making this video is to make an announcement that I'm pretty excited about, which is the opening of my new training center, which is Make Money Online with Lou. Alright, so if you know me for a little while, you know I don't really do too much selling. I try to be real transparent and upfront with you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what the site is, or what this training center is. I'm going to tell you who it's for. I'm going to tell you why you need it, and how to get it or how to access it. Alright, so if you give me a couple minutes, I'm actually going to run through that. But first, let me tell you who I am. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Lou. I'm the owner of this site. Most of you met me through loopholemarketers.com, which is my other site. And I've been doing internet marketing since 2009. That's when I left my job and started doing this. And in my first year, I think I made $20,000 or something like that. And I left my job before I made that money. So I didn't make that and then leave my job. I left my job and then made that. You know what I mean? It was like a sink or swim type of thing. And since then, I've made, I think, around $200,000 from the internet. And the majority of it, the vast majority of it, has been passive, meaning that I did the work one time and I've still been getting paid from it, or I hired someone else to do the work for me, meaning that I don't have to do the work. So I kind of live like that 4-hour work week lifestyle that Tim Ferriss talks about, and I make passive income to support myself. That's how I pay for my food. That's how I go on trips. That's how I do everything that I pretty much do. I pay for that with money from the internet 100% of the time. Alright, so I make a full-time living doing this, and it's my desire to set people free and show them how to do the exact same thing. So that's what I'm here for. I'm a real person. I'm not rich. I make anywhere from $1,500 a month to a little over $2,000 a month. I'm not rich. You know what I mean? I've just supplemented my income with the internet. And that's what most people actually want to do. So I'm speaking to those people, not the people who want to get rich overnight, not the people who want to continue to buy those WSOs from the Warrior Forum, hoping that that stuff works. I'm talking about people who want an actual game plan, who want to find success the boring way, which is through endurance and repetition. That's what the people who want to actually win, as opposed to entertain themselves with competitions, that don't actually make them any money. That's who I'm speaking to. That's what this is for. So I kind of jumped the gun. That's who it's for, and what it is an affiliate marketing training center. All right, so goal for it is kind of to have it be the A through Z for affiliate marketing. So you could come to this website and learn everything you need to know from beginning to end, and have like the type of understanding that's going to give you confidence to actually perform, to actually go out and do the work. So as you can see here, we have a couple of courses. We have an SEO course that's being done as I speak. Like, we're going to be filling the site with that content on a continual basis, because SEO is ever changing, and it's a lot of the stuff needs to be going into in very deep detail. So that SEO course is going to be ongoing. That's probably going to be everyone's favorite course. The Amazon course is done. A through Z for Amazon, how to set up a campaign, and you get to see actual results of the campaign that I did. My video getting to the first page, that type of stuff. ClickBank course is the same thing. These are pretty much all case studies. You get to see me setting up the campaign from beginning to end and seeing my results. And the same thing with the Commission Junction course. I just finished that one actually. The email marketing course is going to come later. That's a little more advanced, so most people aren't really into that right now, but that will be done because my email list is my business. You know what I mean? And I'll go into more about that in other videos. And then the mindset course as well. That'll be uploaded today as well. The mindset course is, in my opinion, more important than any of this stuff, because the mindset is my mindset is what results in my success. That's the best way I could put it. One thing about all successful people, they have similar habits. One thing about unsuccessful people, they have similar habits too. They all share similar habits. So, it just makes sense that if you want to be like a successful person, you just mimic their habits. That's what the mindset course is all about, how to be successful from the inside out, as opposed to like being a doubter and a procrastinator on the inside and then trying to find motivation and the energy to do the work. That it doesn't work that way. That's the hard way. So the mindset portion is also important, though most people skip it. All right, so that's pretty much it right there. You'll see a couple of the posts that we already have on the blog. This is outside of the actual training. That's going to be stuff like um, shaping your perspective on what marketing is all about, or extrapolating information from like a infomercial or something like that, showing you marketing through those type of actual demonstrations, and just little stuff that I find along the way that I know is going to be powerful and impact you. These are the type of things I find every single day, and they excite me because of the way that I see life. But the only people that I can really share them with would be people like you guys. I just never really had anywhere to put that information because I feel like it's valuable and I should charge for it. But now I have a place to actually store all of that. So not only will you get training courses, but you'll pretty much get like exclusive tips and tricks all along the way. Things that will feed on these courses, or they might be something totally different in and of themselves. Like I might find something that in and of itself is a training, and I'll just make it what I call them episodes, and I'll just make it an episode that I put on my blog that you'll get to watch. It won't necessarily be a case study, but it'll be the equivalent of like a WSO or something like that. You know what I mean? I'll be doing stuff like that on a consistent basis, and you won't have to go and pay $7 every time I release one. You know what I mean? Because you're a member of the site, you'll get all my training pretty much for the price, the one time, or the price that you pay for it on a monthly basis, and nothing more than that. You know what I mean? So it's just basically a wealth of knowledge. You know what I mean? So you come in here, get a really good education on internet marketing with the right perspective, because the majority of trainings that people buy are they're actually not, they don't enable you to go on and be your own entrepreneur. They actually hinder you, and they put you in a cycle that makes you remain a customer, so you'll continually have to buy products from that person. Those are more people who are looking for edutainment. They're looking for education, but they need it to be entertaining. So they're going to chase the next shiny thing over and over again. Facebook course today, then Twitter course tomorrow, then YouTube course the day after that. They will never find actual success because of the lack of consistency. So the way that this site is set up is to make sure that the perspective that you have allows you to not be a customer for the rest of your life, but to go from being a customer to a doer, so that you actually get results and become an entrepreneur. All right, that's the goal of this, so that you don't need me for the rest of your life. That's not my purpose. My purpose is to set you free from whatever thing that you feel like is holding you from like finding fulfillment in life, or all of that, because that's the beauty of passive income. Your time is now freed up, and you're able to go and pursue things that actually bring passion to your life, that actually bring fulfillment to your life, because you're not working for money, which is not, that's not fulfillment. You know, money is an intangible thing that has zero life to it, so that doesn't bring you fulfillment. What brings you fulfillment is usually family, friends, connections, things like that. You know, pursuing passions and hobbies that might not actually be able to make you any money, but you won't have to worry about that if you have a passive income source set up. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do. And as you can see, there are multiple ways to do that, but they all have the same goal in mind: passive income. All right, so the actual goal isn't passive income; it's financial independence, which is when your passive income reaches or exceeds your monthly expenses. At that point, you no longer have to work for money. Whatever assets or things you have in place are working for the money, and you can just go about doing what you want to do because money's taken care of. So that's the type of mindset. If you're not really into that, this isn't for you. But if that's what you've been looking for, someone real, something real, something that actually works, you know, as opposed to a lot of the crap that's out there. People make courses, they make entire trainings based off of theory that they've never actually tried before. You'll see me actually implementing the things that I'm telling you, and then you'll see the results that come from that. You know, so it's real. It's right in your face. You get to see it step by step. And the majority of the time when people come across my trainings, they say these were the missing pieces that I needed in order to actually get where I wanted to go. They knew that, you know, when they found me, that they found what they were looking for. So, you know, if it doesn't resonate with you right now, then you're probably not one of those people. You know what I mean? So if it does resonate with you, the way that you would get this training or sign up to my website is really, really simple. You go to makemoneyonline.com. When you go to the first page, if you're not a member already, it's going to redirect you to this page where you sign up at, where you'll see the video that you're currently listening to and all that type of stuff. And underneath it says $1 gives you 7 days unlimited access. That's 100% true. You sign up for $1 today and you can try out the membership site for 7 days to see if you actually like it. If you don't like it, you can cancel within that 7 days and you won't be charged anymore. If you like it, if it's actually adding benefits to your life, if you feel like this is what you've been looking for, and you want to dig in more, then you could just remain after the 7 days and you'll only be charged $24.95 per month. And there's no cancellation fees or long-term contracts, none of that type of stuff. You can cancel at any time and you won't be billed again. That's how it works. Okay. So it's only $1 to sign up to see if you like it, and if you like it, it's only $24.95 to stay. You know what I mean? So that's how many WSOs would you buy, to equal $24, or how many ClickBank trainings would you buy that have done basically nothing for you, but you get pretty much a whole website of education for $24.95 a month. I think that's a great price compared to what I could charge, and compared to what is charged out there for this level of information. So once again, if that price is too high for you, this is not for you. If that price is perfect, or you think that is way lower because a lot of you know me and the level of content that I do, then this is for you. Also, once you've signed up, once you've completed the process, PayPal is going to, once you sign up, PayPal is going to redirect you back to my website. There is where you'll actually get to put your create your username and password and stuff like that. Also, if you happen to miss that process, like if you do the payment and then you hit the back button, or you can't exit out of PayPal for any reason, you'll also get an email with instructions on how to register your username and password. All right, just in case you missed it. Now, if you're already a member and you happen to be watching this video all the way to the end, you could have just scrolled to the bottom of the page and logged in. Everyone else, thank you for watching this video, and take action. Like I said, if this is for you, it's only $1 to try it out, to check it out. Or if you're on the fence, it's only $1 to check it out. But I look forward to helping you guys learn, to help you create those multiple streams of passive income and change your life that way. A lot of the times, even if you don't make the money that you want initially, a lot of the information that you learn is just going to change you, who you are. So that part right there affects not only this internet marketing stuff, it affects your entire life, because the principles that I use from the mindset training, all of that stuff, it goes across my entire life, not just with internet marketing. So you kind of get more than what you actually bargained for. So yeah, I look forward to hearing you guys' testimonials, success stories, or just saying that you like what you found, so that I can either make my adjustments or whatever. I look forward to that. If you have any questions that you might want to ask before signing up, you can send me an email at contact@makemoneyonlinewithlou.com. That's Lou, L-U, not L-O-U. It's L-U. All right. So if you have any pre-sign up questions that you want to ask, you could always do that too. You could just reach out and send me an email and I'll respond. All right, folks. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you find everything that you're looking for. I'll see you on the inside.